See, he didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listen to his class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into your broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the fourth quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
The busy night continues for Johnson. And the Rams defense gets to him again behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. From the gun, Stafford flushed out right. And that will be incomplete.
Catching the ball.
They went with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. Lions go for it on 4th. It's Stafford. And that is incomplete.
Oh my gosh.
Oh. There to break that one up. Boy, an incredibly aggressive move to go for it there. Game tied 4th quarter. You got to be surprised.
I am, and I know that we're in a new era of football where we look at the analytics sometimes, and a lot of time the analytics tell you to go for it, right? But do the analytics take into account game situation, where we are, all those things? In this situation, I thought it was an incredibly aggressive play.
It didn't work out, and again, tie game 4th quarter makes this thing a little bit more interesting. This is caught, and he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Gerald Everett, 27 yards, and they're able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter. And nowadays in NFL football, you have to account for all the receivers, sure, but the tight end's such a weapon, and they prove it right there.
Oh, without a doubt, and we're seeing now the golden age of tight ends catching the football. I go back to Kellen Winslow. To me, he was a prototype of what we're seeing today. We're seeing it each and every week now.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. So Stafford and the Lions now down by 7. 2 minutes, 17 seconds to go. They need a touchdown to keep their Super Bowl hopes alive as they come up on 1st down. Stafford and the Lions now have 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Operating from the gun, Stafford, and down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense.
Damn, he's sick.
Aaron Donald bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. He's going to let it fly. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play there for Detroit. 45 yards. Stafford. Charles, just a gigantic play right. And he has his receiver. That's Jones. Lions touchdown. Marvin Jones saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. As they can now tie the game with the extra point here in the final 2 minutes. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the posts, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum.
And he can't.
Oh my gosh, I lost. I knew I should have kicked the field goal.
But I still think you kick the extra point there and don't go for two and go for the win in that spot.
Yeah, time or no time. Why not just take the one and even the score?
And then that way, no matter what, at least you know what you're dealing with now. It's a whole different strategy. You got to decide whether you're going to onside kick or just try and play defense and get the ball back.
Goff, a quick throw complete to Cooks. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. 7 yards on the carry there, but now they're staring at 4th down. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just 70 seconds left to go in the game. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. Here's Jones on the return. It's a nifty return of 29 yards. And the Lions will take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation.
I'm going to get a field goal range.
They can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. Back to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Trying to squeeze it in there at this stage of the game. You got to take some chances. Nice job to knock it away, though.
You're so right. Understanding where they are in the game, you got to take that opportunity and maybe thread the needle. Unable to get it done there.
Well, he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movement. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to do what we call flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
So now it's the Rams' turn, trailing by 2 after the made field goal. 37 seconds to go. He'll look to throw, and he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Goff now to throw. His throw incomplete. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. And it'll bring up 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Goff.
Let's go.
That's incomplete. This defense looking impenetrable now. 3 straight incompletions. They're giving him nowhere to go with the football. He's maybe a little frustrated back there.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. When you've missed on 3 straight, there's going to be some frustration. But now he's got to make sure that...
Let's go!
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And they will finally put an end to the return.
That's game. That's game. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Now I'm gonna take a knee. Bet. Let's go. Yo came in clutch with the interception.
Touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. After the interception, here's Stafford. That's complete. Right,
get off of me. Score. What was you talking about?
Touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a
You not did the Millie Rock.
So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown.
Too easy, yo.
Prater on to add the extra point. And that makes it a 9-point game.
Me won.
Well, they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. One last throw here for Goff. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete.
Yo, the field bumps.
Has run out on this football game. And for all these
How's it
guys,
go?
whether you're a rookie,
We going to the
a
Super Bowl.
veteran, there's no
Super
feeling
Bowl.
like this NFC champs.
And you feel like family. Never at any time do you feel more like
Let's
family
go.
than when you're sharing the joy of being the NFC champs. And now everyone gets to say they're going to
He
the
came
Super
in
Bowl.
clutch with that interception, though.
And that does it for the conference championship. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And for our entire crew, we'll see you 2 weeks at the Super Bowl. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
2 weeks at the Super Bowl, what? Oh yeah, the Pro Bowl. Yeah, I'm at your Fortnite. Hold on. Let me upgrade my players real quick. I can hear myself through your TV. Oh. That echo. I got some red highs. Oh, Shay text me. Yeah, she texted me a couple minutes ago. I didn't even see it. Yeah. Fortnite, I'm out my Fortnite. You said in it. I'm at end this broadcast.